Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for December 31st, 2025, last day of 2025. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you're having a good New Year. And hey, if you're on the other side of the world and our audience 2026, Happy New Year to you if you're joining us here on the Happy Hour. Today, we got a few games left on the slate. We've had a bunch of games go off already today. We've seen Washington win against the Rangers 6-3 earlier. We got some hockey going in action right now. Nashville up 4-2 on Vegas. Tampa and the Ducks 1-1. Wild and the Sharks 1-1. Bunch of college basketball went off already this morning. We still have a bunch in action. We had a bunch go off yesterday. We had some games yesterday. We even got some college football still in action. We had a game go off this morning already. I see the Utes up 10. Nebraska was favored by 2 touchdowns, too, and the Utes are up 10. Definitely been a doggy bowl season, that's for sure. The dogs have definitely been barking because I'm just looking and I'm going 1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, 4 dog. That was a favorite, so 4-1. 5-1 dog. 6-1 dog.
Utah was favored by 14.
7-1 dog.
Utah was favored by 14.
Was that what Utah favored by 14?
Yeah.
Well, they're only up 10, so the dog's covering.
Yeah. Dogs are covering.
Yeah, right. I'm looking at 8-1 in the last how many? Went outright. Good old ECU. Pittsburgh was favored by what? 11? 13? Yeah, almost like 2 touchdowns there.
Yeah.
2 touchdown favorites. Not been good. But we got ASU up 39-35 in that one with Duke. Michigan up 17.
Another dog.
See, I was like, man, if you just
it was 3 last night. 3 won.
3 last night. All dogs.
Yeah.
Dog. It's all spin. Doggy everywhere. Happy New Year, Kelly, joining us. Hey,
Kelly, Happy New Year.
So, without further, we got a few to get to in today's slate. But how's Ron doing today?
I'm doing good. Like I said, pretty good night last night. Nice Pistons win late there in L.A. I don't care if it was LeBron's birthday. He was a better team as Detroit. But I was just worried about, getting that last win on the road because they, like you said, Rod, they've been on the road for forever, it seems like. Yep. And hockey, of course, hit with the Philadelphia Flyers. Nice winner there. That was the Blue Line best bet. So real good night. Did drop Marquette. I was kind of upset with that one. I thought Marquette was going to get it done for us in college basketball. Got another basketball going right now. It's winning pretty easily. So hopefully we'll get it back today.
Yeah, for me it was we hit with the Celtics, but so we hit our 6th straight. We're going for our 7th straight, but I took the Timberwolves and they laid a freaking egg. They didn't even get out the bus. Rody in that one. Porzingis was a big deal. I don't know, craziness in that one. But of course it was the Hawks as a dog, 4.5. Man, just Minnesota didn't even get out the bus. They were looking forward to a welcome to they were looking for a party, I think is where Minnesota was. They didn't they were looking for a nice little New Year's Eve party in Atlanta. They were ready to go to get to, or they had to catch a flight to get the heck out of Atlanta. Wanted to, but Minnesota didn't even get out the bus in that one.
Yep.
So hey, that best bet of the play finally ended at the streak of 6, but still on a nice
start a new one tonight.
Let's go. Start a new one, right? Yeah, start a new one. Okay. So hey, it is what it is there. But hey, let's get to today's slate. Let's kick it off with the rest of the college basketball. Anything in the late night college basketball you're looking at?
Like I said, mine's already gone off, and like I said, it's winning by 25 right now. I do have the Billikens over St. Joe's. That's a premium that's going on right now. There's still 8 minutes left, plenty of time. But like I said, they're up 25 right now. The only thing I was looking at, I don't like DePaul. I'll lay it with Villanova. Give me minus 12.5. And probably, St. John's and Georgetown, maybe a grinded out game. I think that total's a little high. Let's go on under 152.5.
And for me in that one, more dog. Give me the dog there. Give me Georgetown at plus 7.5, right? It is St. John's actually first true road game of the season for them. So for me, that's one of those spots you fade those teams. So I'll take Georgetown. You give me 7.5. Yep, give me the Hoyas. I know, and everybody sees that number where it's they're 1-7 against the number. St. John lands 7.5. I think there's a lot of people in on St. John's there. And when you really look at St. John's 5-7 ATS wise this season, so multi squad's not great cover machines. So I'll take the dog there in that one. And one more. I don't trust this Islander squad this year. Laying 4.5 here. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Nope, not going to do it. They're laying 4.5. Give me the New Orleans in that one. I'll take the Privateers plus the 4.5. You're getting over the possession there in that one. And that's it, right? That's it. Once that's sure. 2.5 also, and it's already going now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the college basketball. Whew. It's a small slate there. Let's get over to the ice. We got some a few games. So actually some pretty half-decent games tonight on the ice. We got, 3, 6, 7 games left? 6? 3? No, got 6 games left. 6-pack, as they say here on the ice. One's about to kick off, about 55 minutes away. Yep. Ooh, look at that. The Wild can't beat the Sharks in their kryptonite this year. They're down 2-1 to the Sharks. About to lose, looking like they're going to lose their third straight to San Jose. Fucking gross, eh? That is gross. That is gross, yeah. Wow. Anyways, we got 6 left on the. We got Winnipeg in to take on Detroit. We got the Devils in to take on Columbus. Buffalo in to take Dallas. St. Louis taking on the Avs. We got Boston in to take on the Oilers. And then we got the Flyers in the back-to-back spot taking on the Flames. Anything there on the hockey for you?
Yeah, I know you hit the dangle today, so I'll give you what I got. I know you probably went over a lot of this. I'm going to go with Columbus, man. You know, them at home is a favorite, man. What is it, 17 out of 18 now? It's ridiculous. Jack Greaves and Jake Allen, I think, going for Jersey. So, yeah, always would look at the over 6 in that one. Buffalo at Dallas. Can Buffalo's string finally be snapped by Dallas? Probably not. Not with Casey DeSmith in goal. So I would lean to the under 6 in that one. St. Louis, Colorado. Man, it's so tough to fade this Colorado team regulation. But what is this, minus 351? You got to take a shot with that dog, St. Louis. They do play well as a dog. Give me plus 1.5 with the Blues there. Philly and Calgary, you know, I had Philly last night, and they were laid an egg on Sunday, like you said, 0 whatever on Sundays. And now they got a back-to-back celebrating on the province out there. I like Calgary at home. Dustin Wolf at home has just been phenomenal. So give me Calgary at home. And I got my Blue Line best bet on the Detroit-Winnipeg game. You can get that right now. Winner last night with Philly. Boston and Edmonton. I got to take Edmonton in regulation of that one.
And for me, here, this was not a lot of change. For one, I was on the dangle. Yeah, you fade Philadelphia. Philadelphia, surprisingly, 30-game, 4-night situation. They're actually 4-2. Back-to-back spot, they're 2-2. So not a losing proposition. Flyers on the back-to-back spot. But for me, it's, as I alluded to, this Flames team, 7-1 in their last 8 at home in the Saddle Dome. They're also covered 11 straight at the Saddle Dome on that puck line. And there's been a few of those that they've definitely been doggy at home. So been pretty good at home. Home cooking's been good for Calgary, so I'm with you. I got to go with the Flames there in that one. And then Columbus, as you alluded to as well, just been the money team as a favorite at home. And Devils in the back-to-back, 1-2, I believe. And also 1-2 this season and 0-2 out on the road in the back-to-back spot are these Devils. And Allen's going in it. So, nope. And they can't score for some reason. Just Devils 1.8 goals a game. Just that's not going to get you any W's or wins in hockey games. But hey, that wraps up the hockey. I didn't cover one there. As alluded to, we got the Daily Dangle. And hey, you can just go check it on over. You flip on over to the check out the live channel. Just hit the YouTube channel, click the live stream there, and you'll see the Daily Dangle. You can click on it, and I've also bookmarked whatever game you're looking for. You just click on that bookmark, and it'll take you right to the the breakdown of that game. So definitely check that out. But hey, that wraps up the hockey. Let's head on over to some. What do we got left? We got one college football rolling tonight left, and that's what kicks off. We had all these bowl games during the day. Hey, it looks like Texas got themselves a touchdown. They're 24-20.
Michigan driving again, though.
Yeah, it's not a lot of defense played. There goes your over. I think what was the total in this? 40? 40 and a half. Didn't that thing come down? Oh, no, that's the other one. 50. It's almost up 50. The over. One more score and we'll be hitting the over.
The live 65. Live bet 65 right now. I was like, yeah, I think it'll go over.
Well, yeah. And we're only in the third quarter, so we still haven't played the fourth. So we got one left tonight on the slate. And that kicks off the quarterfinals. We got the Hurricanes taking on Ohio State. I believe this is in Hard Rock, isn't it? Where is it? It's played in.
Yeah, they're playing down there, and it's the Texas Bowl, Cotton Bowl down there.
Yeah, the Cotton Bowl, but I think it's played in. It's being played south.
Should be AT&T Stadium.
Let me just double check.
Jerry World, right? Isn't that where it's at?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's in Jerry World. Oh yeah, it is AT&T. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cotton Bowl, AT&T. It is in Jerry World. Anything you like there?
Yeah, it's on the site. You can get it right now. Best bet.
Right? Me too. It's the best bet over there on the site. But for me here in this one, give me the under 40. It's up to 40 and a half, right? I like the under here. I think it's a lower scoring one. Both these teams can play some solid defensive football. So I'm going to grab the under here. I think you can grab. Just want to see what the number is. Yeah, still 40 half. I like the under. Just I'm gonna sneak the under here in this one.
40 and a half right now. Yeah, I'll take the under with you.
Yeah. I see us into the 30s, but I just don't see us busting that 40-point mark in this one. Two teams that have played solid defensive football. And you look at Ohio State against two really solid defensive teams. They struggled at times to move the ball offensively. In those two big defensive games. And the Hurricanes, I know, solid defensive squad. This number's dropped because it was at 9.5 down to 7.5 now. I see in most places. So, hey, it is what it is there. But there you go. Pair me and Ron up, and you'll get the winner there in the bowl game. Go scoop it up. Lots of action because then we got tomorrow we'll have some more bowl action rolling. Should be some good ones there, too. Still 24-14 on that one. Oh no, Utes added another one. Might be one of those favorites that actually going to cover here.
Might get a favorite.
31-14. Yeah, we might have another one. Very rare that we've seen some favorites cover. It's a rare sighting
on the 15-yard line. Yep, they're about to score again.
And they're about to score again. Yeah, so well. What time do those games kick off tomorrow? Early, right? Yeah, exactly. And we'll be back in time just for the night one. There you go. Ole Miss and Georgia, your favorite SEC.
Yes, Sugar Bowl.
Yep. Hey, that wraps up the college football. Let's head over to the NBA. We got a few tonight. Lots went off already today, though. Woo! Yeah! Cavs are kicking a crap at the Suns. Holy shit. Not even close. 123-101 with about 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Let's go.
So Cleveland now wants to play at home. So maybe it's right. Maybe everybody says the season starts on Christmas because Cleveland now covering at home hasn't been heard of this year. Maybe they are starting to roll now. So,
but they're getting healthy.
They are,
right. You got to remember they've been dinking and dunking guys all over, trying to fill in mash units.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to heat up, and that's that's what they want. You remember they went guns a-blazing right out the gate last year, and that didn't turn out so well for them.
Yeah,
I think they ran out of gas, hit the playoffs. So I think they've taken their foot off the gas a little and trying to follow the Pacers route as they did last year. And hopefully you don't run out of gas. It's a tough grind, that playoff run there in the NBA.
Yeah,
not as tough as the hockey, but still, I'll give it the second toughest trophy to win.
Mm-hmm.
Suns suck on the road. We know that. We know the Suns stink on the road. right? They play their better
Yeah.
basketball at home, always have. So,
Yeah.
but that one's still 3 minutes left. And we've seen the Hornets hang in there, get themselves the cover by the half point. Depends where you got it. The 7.5 was proven right. I did see some 8s in that one as well. And then the Magic pulled out the 2-point win. Speaking of the Pacers, they got themselves a cover in that one. But hey, we got a few games going on the slate tonight. 5 in total. We'll do them all at once. We got the Knicks in to take on the Spurs. Spurs laying 3 there in that one. The Knicks favored going into that one. That line flipped. And we got the Pelicans taking on the Bulls. Bulls laying 2. We got the Raptors laying 6.5 against Denver. That totals up from where it was this morning. 224.5 is where I seen it. Up to 229.5 there in
Who the hell's
that
playing
one.
now? Yeah.
Which is no Joker's out, that's all.
Well, we know that. Yeah, but they had Gordon and Braun was out too. Maybe they're back. Let me look here.
Definitely that line takes you up.
And Gordon and Braun still out. It's Murray, Hardaway, Spencer Jones, Peyton Watson, and Valanciunas. So, yeah.
Well, anything there, and then we got the Portland taking on OKC. OKC laying 16. Bucks laying 10.5 against the Wizards. And then, that wraps it up. Anything there in the NBA tonight you like?
Yeah, I'll look at Toronto. They lose Joker. Yeah, that's a rightfully 6.5 spread for Toronto. Take the Raptors at home in that one. New Orleans, Chicago, man, you look at this Chicago team, they're great as a home underdog and horrible as a home favorite. But I think this might be the spot they get New Orleans. I think, kind of like Christmas Eve, Rod, you look at these teams before the holiday, it's like, I don't really want to be here. The home teams are kind of winning these games today. And then I look at the Spurs. This is a revenge from the Cup game, right? So this is their chance. And, New York does not play good on the road as a did this flip? This looks like San Antonio's favor now. So it looks like Josh Hart's out.
That's what I said. I was like, man,
yeah,
I thought this was
totally
Josh flipped.
Hart. Yeah, Hart's out. De'Aaron Fox is back in. It looks like he was out the other night when we lost with them the other night. So yeah, I'll take the Spurs. What is it? -3, -2.5. Yeah, I'll take the Spurs in that
one. I'm just looking at something here. Hold on.
Calgary Flames.
Calgary Flames.
That's your lock bet tonight. Rick Tocchet put it to his Vancouver old club last night. Don't let down tonight. Take Calgary.
I don't know of any big celebrations for New Year's in Calgary, so there's a few. They'll definitely be doing some square dancing and dancing her up.
There you go.
Right? In Calgary for sure. Maybe not on one street. That thing's closed down. They had this massive waterline break. Huge waterline break. It wasn't even pretty. I'll have to send you some pictures. It's craziness. The whole street was flooded. It looked like a surf's up zone or something. And you know how that ends up well, because it was cold. It's cold here as well, so that freezes. Oh, yeah. So cars were driving, and somebody was going, I'm just going to get McDonald's. Look at this. Cars written off. It was crazy. But anyways, looking at these ones tonight, I like the over, but I don't like I like the over Denver, Toronto. They do nothing but run and gun. No defense played there in that one. As we've seen in a bunch of these games already today, Golden State, Charlotte, they didn't care about any defense. Minnesota, I think they had other plans. And I see that's the problem here with some of these games. Teams have plans for New Year's and want to get the heck out. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we got a plan for New Year's. Let's get the heck out of here.
Exactly.
Right? So treading lightly, as I said, my big play of the day was Minnesota, and I lost it there. So chasing one of these games, I will not be chasing any of these games. So I really don't have anything. I don't want to lay 10.5 at the Bucks. I would lean to the Wizards plus the 10.5 there in
Yeah.
that one. I would lean to Portland plus the 16 as well. I don't
Mhm.
want to lay 16 with OKC, so it would be a couple dogs that I'd be chasing, and then the over in the Raptors game. And I'm telling you, I can't tell you in good conscience that that's the best way to go, because the best of the number happened 6 points ago, where it was a 224 for an over there. So, yeah, yucky. No NBA there for me. No NBA. No, I can't even chase one. I can't even tell you the chase. The best of the numbers have gone, and most of those. So, hey, it is what it is. Woo! I dropped my NBA play, so hey, it is what it is. There, that wraps it up.
Start a new one tomorrow.
Yep, exactly. Start a new streak tomorrow. Start a new year, new streak. Hey, still on a nice 6-1 run to end in the NBA. I'm not complaining about that at all. So, hey, that brings us to the player prop game in the future. Parlay, leave it up to the capper to decide whatever you got here to end 2025 with. Let us know what you got, and then I'll let you know what you got left over at Tony'sPicks.com, because that's where you can find our best bets are over at Tony's Picks. Kind of like that, Mr. Westers. I think we got to go with the Raptors.
Yeah.
Maybe find an extended. I think they win big. Maybe go 2 touchdown win for the Raptors. What do you got for us, Ron?
No, I'm number one in soccer. So we're going to look at the EPL tomorrow and for New Year's Day. We got Crystal Palace playing Fulham. Give me Crystal Palace. They're plus 120 as a home plus money favorite. So take Crystal Palace. Tonight, let's see what I got left. Yeah, I got the NHL Blue Line best bets getting ready to pull off. They're at 4:30, 5:30, whatever it is. Yeah, your time. And then I got one in the NBA, and then I got the big one, of course, with the college football playoffs. So 3 top plays going for the rest of the night here, and I think I got one more hockey sprinkled in there, but that's about it for me tonight. But yeah, it's been a great year. Those leaderboards are gonna disappear tomorrow, I'm sure. So I was number one in the NBA this year. NHL is number 2. So yeah, had a great year, but they're all going to disappear, of course, tomorrow. So brand new leaderboard starting out tomorrow. So happy New Year's, everybody. Had a great year. Let's keep it going. And please be careful out there. Don't do anything stupid. Use the Uber if you're going out, man. Don't drink and drive.
Call a neighbor, call a friend.
Absolutely.
I told all my friends I'm not a drinker anymore, so
I'm
if you
not
need a
either.
ride, I'm around. I don't care if you have to call me at 3 a.m. to give you a ride to get you home. I'd rather you get home safe and sound than and having your loved ones up to kick off 2026 with some bad news. So no, thank you. Definitely staying with your dogs. Definitely.
My band is not
Stay-
playing tonight, so no,
Definitely.
we're off.
Don't do anything Crawford would do. Oh no, we're in trouble then.
Oh man, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Man, we learned that in the Navy. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Hey, Mr. Westeros, where's my Clemson hat? Woo! Sorry, buddy. I was on Clemson today. That is the premium play. Woo! I had to be. Clemson can shoot better. It's their first win on the road. It was just one of those spots. That line looked funky too, and I was going to stay away because it was like, why is Clemson here? And it flipped around. It went from 1 to 1.5, 1, and then flipped. Clemson was favored, and then it flipped back. They were a dog, and then it flipped back by the time kicked off. It was one of those things, and the under too, way under. Woo! What a game!
We got to say a prayer for Brian too, man. 46 inches in upstate New York, man. He's gonna be busy a while, dude. He's gonna be busy.
Mr. Plow, that's my name. I'm gonna send some coffee if you see her
Mr.
local neighbor up there.
Sandman.
Yeah, send coffee. Send him a whole buckload of it, because holy man,
Luka's a bum. LeBron's a bum. Like Bryant Reeves comes back, they'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful rest of 2025. Thanks for everybody who's joined us here all 2025 long in any facet, be it the
great year,
zone, be it the happy hour, morning show, anywhere here at Tony's Picks. We're happy that all of you have joined us here throughout the year, and I hope you continue to join us here in 2026. Because it's only going to get bigger, better, as they say. Because hey, it's going to. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be around for 2026. Kicking around, and don't worry, we're going to introduce some more stuff coming along here. So we'll see another new bright, shiny face here coming on that probably a few of you have seen around before. Sharing some picks as well. So. Guy by the name of Kevin Thomas. We know he likes Green Bay, so he's a Green Bay homer, but we're not going to forsake him for that. He's allowed to be a Green Bay homer. It is what it is. But hey, he's going to join us here in the new year, so be on the lookout for that. Kevin Thomas joining us here on the happy hour. Might even join us in on the Daily Dangle shows, but you'll see more of his face around sharing with the community. So that's good to see. But thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful the rest of the 2025, and we'll catch you on the flip side in 2026. Daily Dangle kicks off tomorrow. We still got some hockey back at it, so I'll see you again 1 p.m. Eastern. Maybe bug Tony on the morning show, but have yourself a good one. And don't forget, Alessandro's got the Lookout show going later on this evening, and then Ramon. Hey, maybe Ramon will kick in at 11:58. Tonight and be able to kick off the new year with you, or maybe he sleeps in Vegas. I don't know.
In
but
Vegas,
either way,
it'll be midnight, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. So maybe he'll kick in early and kick off the night moves and count down the 10 thingy for you, and then go over the slate. But either way, check out the night moves with Ramon. Thanks, everybody.
Be careful out there. We want to see you in the comments tomorrow. Be careful.
Exactly, right. We want to see you guys all in the comments tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Good luck.
See you guys.